Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I hope everyone is having an amazing day as always. My three things I am grateful for. I am grateful for my left hand, my right hand, and I am grateful for an eyeliner pencil. So, as always, I hope everyone is having an amazing day. Always do your minimum of 3 gratitudes. I was going to do this video about one thing. I actually put some stuff together because my mind was on something, but I might come back to it. But my brains ran somewhere else, so we're going to go to that point. And by the way, before you before you clown me about my eyebrows, I realized something. Because I know your parents already clowned me on it, and it is what it is. But I know one eyebrow is always up and the other one down. I realized today when I was doing it, for the ones that be questioning, it's because I'm two different sides. It's a good side and the other side of me. One side like it up, the other one like it down. So until I can get somebody that can even me out, you're going to have to see both sides of me. Okay. So, I've been noticing that lately. See, I'm coming more into understanding more about myself. Like I always say, I know what I need to know when I need to know it. So I'm starting to acknowledge more about my own personality and how I operate in this world. But I'm gonna get to that in a little bit. That's really what my other topic was about. However, we have something more important right now. So this is the thing. The weather is changing, right? Where the weather's always changing. Where I'm at, excuse me, as y'all know in the United States, right now it's getting cooler. All right. And I want y'all little ones to make sure that y'all wear y'all jackets and stuff. Hold on 1 second, y'all. My nose. Hold on. Excuse me. I have my nose. Okay. But make sure you take your jackets with y'all. I know y'all want to be out here and freebies and all of that. But I want y'all to make sure y'all wear y'all jackets. And the reason why I'm saying this is this. One, you need to protect yourself, because the weather's changing and we want to make sure that we cut out as many germs as possible. So the other day I was in the house. So for me, when the weather started changing up, I noticed something different with my throat. That's how I could tell when the weather's starting to change. I feel it in my throat first. And that's why I think I've been more in with my coffee and stuff, because I like to drink something warm. Because we all have mucus in our throat, and you're supposed to have a certain amount. But what happens is when the weather starts to change up, when the weather starts to change up, it starts to thicken up. And that's what happens because your body is changing. So because of the weather change, your body changing, and you got to get the old out so that the new can come in. Okay, so that's why a lot of y'all probably start coughing and stuff. So like, colds are not a bad thing. It lets you know what's going on in your system. Don't get me wrong. There are a lot of people that don't get sick, like get colds and stuff like that. But that means a lot of times that could be because they on a higher frequency level sometimes. It could be that, or it could be things they eating, or it's just a bit where their body is formed. But yes, we have certain things that go in our bodies where we have to release. It's toxins. It's energies. It's another way to detach old things. Like the seasons changing, we detach from old things. No different than like spring cleaning. We detach from old things. So the same thing that goes on the outside world, kids, goes on in the inside. Does that mean that we need to be all walking around sneezing on each other? No. So for one, make sure y'all parents put tissue in your kids' book bags or your jacket pockets. Because we need to start having these kids prepared just in case. Don't let them, like for my son, I put tissue or paper towels or something in his jackets or his book bag, just in case he have a moment. Because a lot of times what we do as kids, and we need to start teaching our kids how to use a tissue to wipe their nose and stuff. And unfortunately, we have a lot of adults that do it. But a lot of y'all, when y'all sneeze, and yeah, we don't need all of that. And it's sad that we have to have this conversation, but cover your mouth. Okay, if you can have some hand sanitizer, something, but y'all need to start covering y'all mouth. You understand me? Like we gotta get to that point. We gotta use what our mama gave us. Use it. You understand? Cover your mouths, because we need to stop spreading germs out here on people. You know, that's spreading energy out here on people. Start covering your mouth. Teach your kids how to cover your mouth. Teach your kids to make sure that they're not wiping their snot on their arms and hands. Use tissue. Y'all had all that COVID, what is it, hand sanitizer. Go get some more hand sanitizer, put it in the schools and stuff. Y'all need to have hand sanitizers on the bus, by the way, too. Okay, so just in case. Yeah, so make sure they put a jacket on. Also, the other part about it is we have a thing called real air, real weather, and fake air or fake weather. So yes, the world, they did have these little things where they can control the weather and stuff. We're going to call it what it is. Y'all knew about it. But now things are going to start being more natural, okay? So y'all going to start seeing changes in the weathers wherever y'all at. We already been seeing a lot of changes because everything had to come back in alignment and order. Due to a lot of man-made stuff that was created so people can have control in the world. And to, you know, we ain't getting into all of it, but for y'all, the weather has to get back in alignment. So right now, I know y'all might see a lot of different things than before. Like for me, in my area, normally before the kids go to school, there's a hurricane that always come in. But in my area, because of my energy, it didn't hit like it normally hits. Normally we get super, super strong winds and all of that. But this time around, it didn't do it. It's like clockwork. It's always like clockwork around here. But it didn't do it, not around me now. I know it. We had rain, but it's not to the strain like it normally is. And the thing about it is, I need y'all to understand that, when that happens, a lot of times that's when the cold air comes in. When the hurricanes come in, that's the cold air and stuff like that. Now it's getting cooler out here. And because it's getting cooler, again, we have to protect ourselves. I'm sorry. I'm going to say this, y'all. There's an energy that's with me right now, and it's trying to communicate. So give me a second. Because I know I was just saying something, but I was thinking at the same time. Give me 1 second. Okay. Alright, my bad. Okay. Alright, I just gotta get back on track. My apologies, y'all. Like, I was talking about something, I kind of lost focus. I had to get back on track. But what I'm trying to say is this. Let me get to the main point. So we have different energies. Or different weathers. We have the weather outside where the wind blows, or it gets hot, or it gets super cold, or you have snow, you have hail, you have all of that. And then when you think about being in your house, you have like your AC units, you have your fans, you have your heaters, or your heater units, okay? So the weather on the outside now is going to be more the real weather. We've been receiving it, but it's been manipulated. Now things is going to level out. When it comes to the fan, y'all have to be mindful. Reason why a lot of people are getting sick, or a lot of kids get sick, for the ones that still have your AC unit on while the weather is changing over. That's why a lot of y'all kids get sick, because it's either that or when you turn the heat on. When you turn the heat on in your house, if y'all notice that it has a weird smell because of the dust, and all of that is you know, how can I say, the dust that get in the unit during the summer times and stuff like that. And so when it turns on, you smell the burn smell. Those particles and stuff gets inside your systems, and that's why a lot of people get, you know, have throat problems where they get where your throat and stuff like that. Make sure that you're drinking like something warm to break those particles down, okay? Like tea, or you can do coffee or something warm. You can even drink warm water. Try to make sure that you get as much of that down. Also, if you have those vents, put something that's kind of in front of the vent until all of those things come out, okay? Try to cover it a little bit. Don't put something directly, but put something shield in a way so it doesn't get directly on you. For myself, like, we had the AC unit on. Even though it's cooler outside, we had the AC unit on. Right now, I'm going to just say this. This message right now a little bit more for the parents than the kids. Okay, I feel like kids is like, huh? What? Huh? I'll get to y'all in a second. Let me talk to your parents really quick. So, like, for example, even though it stays 80 degrees outside or in the house, it's cooler outside, but the vent is open. And even though the vent is open, that cool air can still make you sick, okay? Because the temperature outside is changing. Okay. Give me a second, y'all. I feel confusion everywhere. Give me a second. Let me change it. There's a lot of confusion. Like, it's like, what does this got to do and this and that? Fake air and real air. Fake air gets you sick faster than the real air. Okay? When you go outside, the real breathing of the air outside, it can heal you. The fans and the heat on the inside is what makes you sick. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And then when your kids go out here and they start sneezing, or you got adults and teachers and all of these other folks just sneezing, that's why germs keep spreading. I'm put like this. Are you tired of going to the hospital? Do you really want your kids to be home where you got to miss a day or two from work using your vacation days? Put a jacket on them. Put hand sanitizer on their hands. Teach them to cover their mouths as well as yourselves. And that's really what it boils down to. If it's cool outside, if you can, turn the fans and stuff off and open the windows. And allow the cool air to come in so your body can get used to that air, to that temperature, so when your kids go out or yourself go out, your immune system can be strengthened. It's like that. Okay? It's literally like that. Like for myself, I know I got the fan on for right now to circulate the air, but today I'm probably going to pop the window open instead of having the fan on. Okay? I'm being mindful. I can tell the difference in my system. And if I can tell the difference, then y'all should be able to start telling the difference. Okay? I don't want y'all kids sick. Alright? Even for my son, because of the temperature changing, I can see the change in him, because his body got to get used to the change. Y'all kids the same. Just because I'm who I am don't mean I don't have a human experiences. So I need y'all to understand that life still happens, y'all. Even for me, life still happens. Okay? Life still happens. So make sure that y'all are protecting yourself. Stop. If y'all know you sneezing and stuff, before you touch something, go wash your hands. Use soap and water, okay? When you walking out the bathroom, wash your hands. Use soap and water. If you don't want nobody to have their dirty germs on you, don't spread it on somebody else, okay? We can prevent a lot of sicknesses this round, okay? We got enough going on. Do you need more? All right? And by me telling y'all this, I'm going to say this. When it comes to like a lot of stuff I talk about, I know sometimes y'all might, especially kids, y'all probably like, Dad, if she telling everything, what can we do? You can still go out here and get a job and still do stuff. Like, even though I'm telling y'all these things about science or weather or this or that or whatever, still go out here and do the stuff. Go have fun. Go have fun. It's like being a weather person. Still go be if you want to be dabble in the weather, go look it up. Be a weatherman. Be a weather girl. Go and be a news person. Still become those things. I'm just giving you a guideline. Now you go take that and go do what you need to do. It's that simple. Matter of fact, with the weather people, y'all need to start having kids on the show sometimes and allow the kids to do stuff once in a blue moon. If you have your own kids, bring them up there, let them be the weatherman for a day or something. There's some people out here are doing stuff like that. We need to start getting more kids into this stuff now anyway. Y'all need to have like an open day where y'all allow certain kids, like if they got good grades or something, you know, or your own kids or something, and bring these kids into these things. Allow other kids to see these kids in these in these environments so they can know that I can do it too. You know, like the song, I'm a big kid now. You understand? So, still be a weatherman, weather girl, or go out there and learn about the weather. You understand? Learn about it. Still talk about it. Ain't gonna be doing everything. Still have fun with it. It's like it's like a superhero. Be the superhero you always want to be. I'm just saying, cover your mouth up, because I don't want your germs on me. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.